Welcome, everybody, to Burn After Viewing. I am one of your co-hosts. My name is Jonah Jerkins. I'm in my 40s, and I like movies. I'm joined here by my co-host.
I am James Austin Black. I'm in my 20s, and I like the movies.
You like the movies.
Jonah, who's the host of this podcast? Am I the host of this podcast?
You're the host of the podcast.
So shut the fuck up!
And if you didn't get that little ring dinger, we are talking about the 1995 hit Crimson Tide.
Big hit, right?
Big hit. Crimson Tide. Austin, you've never even heard of this movie, I don't think. Have you heard of this movie
I definitely
before?
have, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
but you've never seen it.
No, not at all.
You've never
I haven't even
seen
seen
it?
a scene from it.
This, really?
No.
This was a classic for me growing up.
Mm.
Big fan. Liked the rewatch. Don't know if I loved the rewatch, but I liked the rewatch.
Yeah, because it's got your guy Denzel. It's got your director Tony. It's got
my producer Bruckheimer.
Bruckheimer. Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, it's got all the things I love.
Yeah,
and it's got the only Hackman that I know of, which is like I'm old and I hate everyone around me, Gene Hackman. And it's got character actors up the fucking wazoo, which I loved.
Gandolfini sneaking in again.
That was some of my favorite moments to watch this movie. Being like, oh yeah, that guy's in this movie. I forgot.
Yeah. There's a lot more people in the movie that I don't personally know, but I'm like, I was looking at them. I was like, I bet they were fun to point out in the 90s.
For sure.
Yeah.
Austin, this is your first time watching it.
Yeah, we
thoughts?
didn't talk about off air. I was like, we were trying to be more like, let's not talk about off air as much.
So you just watched it.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Jonah, this is certainly the best movie you've ever showed me.
Really?
I would say out of all the movies you've ever showed me,
more
even
than
on this couch and in this podcast.
Okay.
I think this, if I watch it again, it might be on my top 100.
Really?
I thought this was electric.
I was worried.
Dude, Gene Hackman, whom I love.
Yeah.
Dude, especially because the next year he does The Quick and the Dead.
Yeah.
That Gene Hackman versus that Denzel.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Whoa.
Right?
I mean, it's electric.
It is like their scenes together is so
oh my
good.
God,
it's so
all the
good.
scenes they have together is so brilliant.
And they so for my memory, it took too long to get there than what I remember. But even though it happens almost right away. Because I will say, like, the setup to the movie, it's the only thing I was like kind of like, oh, just get to, because I just love them together so much that I think after the first time you watch it, you're like, just get to it. I don't care about this whole Russia shit. Just get to the people
the
yelling at each
explanation
other.
at the top from the CNN guy.
Yeah. Because it was a little too much exposition up front.
There's a bunch.
I know, but I think it meant more to me than you because I just knew what we were gonna get to.
Sure, yeah.
So I was like, just get me there, buddy.
I like the exposition because it was like it did a great job setting up to where it's like kind of a little bit timeless. Because like let's be honest, we'll always be in conflict with Russia, no matter if it's 2025 or 2045 or whatever. I think we'll always be in conflict. So the idea they set up like it's not necessarily Russia, but it's the rebels from Russia that are planning. I'm like, this has now become like a timeless. It's still in the 90s because of some of the references and whatnot. But I'm like, I like the establishing. This can be any time, even though it is kind of inadvertently based on the Cuban Missile Crisis scenario that happened. It can be anytime, anywhere, but it has to be America, of course. So I really enjoyed it. But yes, it is a little long. You're right. Yeah.
Just up front. I think the rest of it's paced really well, and I personally I enjoyed it. I think it's 2 hours.
No, yeah. It feels a lot longer because I feel like they cover quite a bit. Well, when you're in one setting, the movie naturally just feels longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like a good submarine movie when you're just like, can you really do all that stuff in a sub?
I always ask that, but when I visited many submarines.
You visited many a submarine.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I've been inside them. I've been inside one that went underwater.
You really?
Yeah.
Like at Disneyland?
No, at like real like military bases and facilities.
Are you a military kid?
Yeah, my dad was in the Air Force.
Oh,
hey, fuck Crimson Tide for making fun of the Air Force. What the hell?
That's on brand.
Because the Navy is gay and they're insecure about it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm only saying that because that is the stereotype. That is the military stereotype. The Navy are the gay ones. Like, that's always been because they're seamen. They're all crammed in like a small submarine. They all have to have sex with each other. Yeah. It's not me making this stereotype up. That is the known stereotype if you ask any military person. That is it. And then the Army people are dumb.
Wow.
Army's stupid.
This take is going real Joe Rogan on us.
The Marines are like really the hardcore ones. The Navy are the gay ones. And the Coast Guard we could give a fuck about. Like that's it. And then the Air Force are the like intellect is what.
So that's why you're going to never want to watch the movie The Guardian.
I don't know what even you're talking about.
It's with Ashton Kutcher and God damn it, who the fuck was in?
You love grinding my points to a halt so you can reference a movie you half cannot remember.
I'm forgetting the actor.
I don't even have a guess. I don't know anything about this.
I'm
movie.
sorry. Go on with your little gay rant.
No, I'm just saying, like, in the world of military, the Air Force are the pencil pushers, the like the nerds, because whatever. And then the armies are the stupid jarheads. The Marines are the hardcore, like don't mess with them people. And then the Navy are the gay guys. And the Coast Guard, who gives a shit. And now the Space Force, I don't actually know where they sit in the stereotype. I'm sure they're with the Coast Guard right now, just chilling out. But I give it 10 years, they'll have a weird gimmick that everyone refers to them as.
Probably really into feet.
Yeah. We got all these other ones: stupid, smart, gay, likes feet.
Likes feet.
The Tarantino.
They're all
core.
cucks.
Yeah, the Cuck Squad. That's squad. Awesome too. I like that. But yeah, when they like, I forgot what he said, but he was like, "Yeah, go join the Air Force," and everyone laughed. I went, "Hey."
Yeah. Oh, my dad was in the Air Force.
I was really on your guys' side.
My grandfather was in the Air Force.
Really? Wow.
He flew a bombardier.
Wow, that's
got
cool.
shot behind enemy lines.
Wow.
Had to survive.
That's cool.
Back then.
Like, think about what your grandpa did, and now think about us just sitting here talking
about
movies.
I know my grandfather's an incredible person.
We're here talking about Crimson Tide.
I know.
We're here talking about Gene Hackman.
I like the sound in Crimson Tide. It was really fun.
I like when the dog peed.
Yeah, I like when the dog peed, and then Denzel, you could tell in his face that he was a little annoyed, but he didn't say it.
Yeah, because he's a good actor.
Because he's a good actor.
That's acting.
It's a good acting.
But no, I genuinely thought this movie was aged amazingly.
Yeah.
Was super interesting, enthralling. Some of the just an acting masterclass. I even think it was a writing masterclass because of how it handled the sub talk, while also not making you feel stupid.
Yeah, and also like you're kind of on both sides in a way,
which is beautiful. Yeah, which is the beauty of the American military.
Yeah, I did like it. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, and I liked at the end too. You're still kind of like. He seems a little racist. He's a little cranky, but
we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, because he's still like he's still like, I believe in America. I believe in this thing.
Yeah, walking his dog away like a boss.
Yeah,
yeah. Just what do you want to do with this? Where do you want? It's your movie, but I kind of purposely.
I wanted to talk about the movie because I'm glad that you like it.
Well, I purposely didn't tell Jonah really anything because I was like, man, that was some good stuff, baby. Because
I was kind of so mesmerized with the movie, it was kind of hard for me to take a lot of notes. And I was thinking,
I took 3 notes.
Really?
I was so into that movie. Yeah.
Yeah. What were your notes?
One of them was a quote, which I think is fun to talk about, and the 2 are like I then now found out are the Tarantino things. I was like, oh, I found them.
Oh, what's that?
On accident. So like. There's the fun fact about this movie is that Tarantino punched up the script for Crimson Tide famously, which is funny because just in the news, like yesterday or 2 days ago, they said that Paul Thomas Anderson did punch-ups for Scorsese movies like Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oh, that makes sense.
And I'm like, huh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, so one of my favorite parts was the Silver Surfer debate.
Yeah. I knew you were going to love that.
I was like, what the hell? But then it was so cool when Denzel was like, and everyone knows that the real surfer is Kirby's.
Yeah.
And like, oh, just the idea of like, bringing this guy down to the level of his crew just from knowing comic books is so great. Like it demonstrates how much like just being in tap with like culture and just having a wide, cause like this Denzel character Hunter, he knows like
kind of everything.
He's a Harvard guy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Conan, Raising Conan. Conan is from Harvard and like is super smart, but he also is like, still in tap with like what's new, what people like what's stupid, what's funny. Like he's still in the zeitgeist, even though he is like an intelligent human being. And clearly Hunter is of that same intelligence, but he can still have conversations about Silver Surfer and Star Trek. Star Trek was the other thing.
Yeah.
Because I really felt this movie, like Crimson Tide to me was very Star Trek in the best of way. Because like I like Star Trek, I found because I just like them running a ship basically in space. I don't like it because they go to a different planet and have to. I don't really care about any of that. I like the banter on the ship with Kirk telling this, but Spock saying this, and like it's a whole lot of fun. That's why I like Into Darkness because it's mainly on the ship the whole time. So like this gave me a lot of Star Trek vibes. So when they said, "Have you seen Star Trek? I need you to be my Scotty," which wasn't even correct because Scotty's not the communication guy. He's the warp speed guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was like, nice. The movie's self-aware that like this is the same thing, and those were both Tarantino punch-ups, and I was like, cool.
Nice.
They brought him in to make like references.
Yeah.
I think it worked because it added character and it added some charm to this movie that was going down a real fucking dark path for a good while. So
yeah, and I love like the power dynamic, like struggle with the whole movie between Gene Hackman and Denzel. I think it's just great. Like it's constant, it's just like it's like all the little things that Gene Hackman did to like kind of big dick Denzel in the beginning, just kind of these little like, and then Denzel seeing it, but then just knowing his place.
Yeah,
God,
the facial acting in this is
incredible.
I mean, because Gene Hackman's like a master of line delivery, and also given like the glint in his eye in both a charming and sarcastic way at the same time.
I like his little laugh afterwards before he says something. He goes, and then he says something that is like clearly
cigar.
Oh,
brilliant. And then Denzel is like the face actor.
Yeah,
where you could just tell even from his like the scratch of his cheek or like them just staring. It's like this man is thinking about this. You get so much from him.
I mean, I'll give you 3 minutes to fix it, and they just sit and they just look at each other.
Oh my god! I mean, that scene, like, okay, we can talk about that. I was wanting to talk a whole lot about that because, like, we get the first scene where they first meet, and he's kind of go over if he wants him as his XO.
Yeah,
and they talk about horses, and which is interesting too, because like, okay, so it's hard to talk about these two scenes without talking about race, because then it's brought up.
Yeah,
which is like a critique I've seen about the movie, and I guess we'll talk about, but like brings up horses, which in my mind, and I think a lot of people's mind, like usually a black man's hobby is not riding horses.
Yeah,
I feel like that's very odd, especially in a movie. So I think initially from that, because Gene Hackman's like really kind of shocked. She's like, horses?
Yeah, but I think it's also like that's how you know that like Denzel kind of comes from money.
Yeah.
It comes from money and comes from a higher education.
Even I know Arabian horses are fucking cool.
Same.
Like I was like,
so that's like this is a well-educated
Harvard
boy, like from a lot of money.
Oh, because he does the great line, excuse me, Harvard?
Yeah.
Like he does. Oh, it's funny, and yet like, because you can read that as like, haha, yeah. But then you can also read it as like, oh no, he's actually like, about that.
Yeah, he's like, you left this piece of shit.
Yeah, basically.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. So like between him going to Harvard, him riding horses, and then him kind of schooling him on horses, because they kind of get in a little tit-tat about horses and stuff. But yeah, like you get the idea that like probably Gene Hackman's guy, Ramsey is his name. He probably like, worked with his hands growing up and then joined the military and has been there his whole life. Because he says he just take an old painted horse or whatever.
Yeah.
He doesn't need the fancy ones. So you get that initial dynamic, which is odd, because in a movie, usually it'd be the other way, where like it would be the rich kind of like, snarky, I ride Arabian horses guy that we would root against. But in this one, it's flipped.
Yeah.
And I think that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Which then the whole time I was like, when this horses stuff going to come back?
Yeah.
Because then Gene Hackman also says the weird line of like, yeah, like they're like a high school girl where like they got nothing. They're just as dumb as a fence post, but every boy wants to fuck them.
Yeah.
And that's what he says about a horse. And I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then they laugh about it. And then I think from laughing at it, that's why he got the job.
Yeah.
Because right after he's like, all right, you seem cool. You took my joke.
Yeah.
I'm like, weird, man. Weird.
Yeah, he sounds just kind of sizing him up. But also I think like he's sizing him up, but then like Denzel's not really backing down.
No, yeah.
Like he's staying strong, but he's strong in like a respectful, like, you're my superior.
Yeah, he doesn't like when he downplays the Harvard thing, Denzel doesn't lean into that. He just is like, yep, I did.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't back down from anything he does or like believes in.
Yeah. And like Gene I like that scene where he like takes him, like that was the thing I really noticed this watch, I guess because I was looking for it more, was like how much they really made it, like how much they really showed that everybody in that sub can hear those two talk.
Yes,
because like they did so many. There were so many kind of like faraway shots where like one of the guys kind of is watching them have that conversation.
Yeah,
which was a good point when Gene Hackman takes him to his not his barracks but his quarters.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't want a yes man. I want somebody that if they if you need to question me, I want you to question me. But don't fucking do it in front of everybody else. In front of the other people.
Which is a real military rule. You cannot do that. So that's where like, because the movie, like you said, both people are right, and the movie does a good job showing the right and wrong from both. Because, like, yes, Denzel in the military, you shouldn't do that. That causes a shitload of problems.
Right.
So Denzel's in the wrong immediately, but then also we get a lot of like the fire drill, like who's in the right and who's in the wrong of that one. But I guess we can finish the point of like, then they have the final talk where like they're waiting for the final orders to see if it was drop the nukes or was not drop the nukes, and then they talk about horses again.
Yeah.
And they talk about oh god, I wrote it down. I don't even know how to say the name of the horses. They're like these really pretty white horses from Spain.
Yeah.
And then they start talking about it. Then he says that they're like, they're all white. He makes a point to be like, they're all white horses.
Yeah.
And that they were, but then Denzel fires back, be like, well, they were born black first.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like when I brought up, I was like, first of all, that's Tarantino wrote that. 100% has to.
Yeah.
Because even the way it was said.
He goes, no, they're from Spain and they were born black. And then I do like, it wasn't Porto. Where was it from?
He was trying to say Portugal.
Portuguese, I think he's saying.
He's trying to say Portuguese horses, but then then Denzel was like, no, they're from Spain.
Yeah, but then afterwards, I believe Gene Hackman's just like, I didn't know they were black, and they are from Portugal.
Yeah.
That he's just like, I wasn't 100% positive about that one, but I know what I fucking know, and I'm gonna stick by it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. But like, dude, the line that really made me like Tarantino wrote this and it rules, was like, he was when like Hunter answered being like, yes sir, and then he goes, and then Gene Hackman on his cigar just waits a minute, and he goes, so yes, you know they're from Portugal.
Yeah.
Yes, you know they're black. Like it was the way it was worded and said was so Tarantino. It was insane. It was very Django with Leo.
Yeah.
And how they would. It was more of Londa. How Londa in Inglourious Basterds would talk to people like very condescending of like, I asked two things. I need an answer from both.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. But like people's main problem, a big problem with that movie is people are like, why did he become racist suddenly? But like, I don't disbelieve it. I think he probably was. Not to say that Gene Hackman looks racist, but like,
I think that
I mean, he looks a little racist, you know.
I don't think it doesn't feel as racist as people are taking it, but it feels like he is being racist on purpose to challenge.
To just be an asshole.
To be an asshole. And it's also like that age at that time felt like, you know, like when your grandma or grandpa kind of says something a little off and you're like, it felt a little racist, but that's probably because that was talk for you back then.
Yeah.
It felt like that.
But Gene Hackman's like his grin he like knows what he's
he knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's fucking doing.
He knows what he's doing. He's trying to get to Denzel underneath his skin.
Or it could be that like when a lot of people are like losing a fight argument, they'll resort to insulting. So is it that deep down he knew that he was probably wrong about this message thing and then just immediately start being like, you black motherfucker? I mean, I don't know what he was trying to.
How about this? Was this his training all along?
I mean, yeah, because it seems like throughout the whole movie, it seems like he's training him in a way.
Yeah, he's trying to get him ready for battle, ready for war. So, did he set that up for Denzel to do that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting
because he's. I mean, at the end, he gets him promoted, basically.
Yeah, and like man, what a motherfucker way to do that. I don't know, because he's interesting because it's like he's not at the.
He also plays chess. He's playing chess in the movie, isn't he?
Someone is, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like he's constantly kind of ahead of everybody, right?
He is really smart. I mean, like one of the best, like to help your argument here, like.
And when he sorry, I know I'm interrupting you, but I'm still finishing my thought. And also, like, when he gets sent to the quarters, he just lays down like everything's fine.
Oh, he put on like pajamas or whatever.
Yeah, he's like, everything's all good.
Yeah. Because he knows that these people are gonna like, they're not gonna handle it. They're gonna handle him for 10 minutes and they're gonna be over him.
Yeah.
So like, he's got it all under control. But like, to go into your point about like the testing thing, one of the best scenes of the movie is when they're looking at the sunset, having the cigars, and then like, first you get the idea that it's Denzel's first cigar, so you get that age difference that really is shown there. And then you get him explaining the sunset, and then Denzel doesn't say anything. And he goes, "Very good." And the guy, and then Hunter
"Very
goes,
good,
what?
sir."
Yeah, and he's like, "Well, yeah, because most people I would show this to would start yapping, trying to let me hear about the sunset I already know about, but you just enjoyed the moment like you're supposed to." And I was like, "Nice." So this whole movie's already setting up that this guy's going to be testing him without blatantly being like, "This is a test."
Yeah.
And then you kind of get that from the fire drill, because he knows what he's doing. Also, when like not the fire drill, but when the kitchen fire happens.
Yeah.
And he does a drill. He knows he's not testing a crew. He's testing his XO.
Yeah.
Because that's the only person he's watching the whole time.
Right.
Because he was the one that was like, "Where were you? Thanks for showing up."
Yeah.
Like, it's interesting.
Yeah.
But like, it's weird. Like,
which I kind of agree with the idea of like doing that right after a big moment where everyone's kind of thrown off.
Yeah.
Because he's like, war doesn't happen because it's the right time.
Yeah,
right?
Which I think this movie's gonna have some kind of fun conversation for us, because there's a lot of like, well, what would you do?
Yeah.
So you're on the boat of like,
I'm on his side for that drill,
Yeah.
but I'm on Denzel's side where it's like, you know what? Like, let's just make sure we should fire the nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
Let's just make sure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But like Gene Hackman's not like Ramsey's not wrong in wanting to fire them because that is the rule. They go off their last message.
Yeah.
But like, yes, there is half a message stuff, but it is like I agreed with him, Ramsey, and being like it's more dangerous to go back up to the surface when when we know there's a sub on us.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we can't do that either. So it is. I don't know. The movie's dilemma is very simple, but really effective.
Yeah, and I just like how it's like it's this belief of the unknown, right? What you think is right, and I like that. I thought that was a good point too, where like Denzel's like, no, which you kind of forget about. Like, there's a secondary boat that's basically our follow up in case we can't get it done. And
but we never even see that.
Yeah, but we never see it. But then Gene Hackman's like, well, we don't know if it's still there.
Yeah, we don't.
So like your argument is also mute because my argument could be true too, but we don't know the truth.
We get told earlier that the Cheskovsky or whoever the rebel people, they've captured 4 subs. We only see 1. So when we have that information, we can also assume maybe he's right. Maybe those other 4 were sicked on the other subs that are in here. So maybe we did. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I just like the fat guy. Whoever that.
Fuck you, sir.
Yeah. What's his role? What's his role?
He seems like the driver.
Driver. Yeah, that's what I was like. He's the driver, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it, but like that poor guy just watching it all, being like, I don't know, guys. I just want to drive the sub.
Well, I like that too, where it's the guy's like, where Denzel's like, thanks for supporting me out there, and he goes, I wasn't supporting you. I'm supporting the process,
the system. Like
I'm
just following.
Yeah,
rules.
I don't believe in what you're doing, but I believe in the system.
Yeah, because what you're doing is causing more problems, but you are doing the correct thing.
Yeah, but that's kind of Denzel's thing, where like because he's like an intellectual, he's like trying to get these people to like think the way that he thinks.
Yes.
But everyone's like, no, but I'm a naval aviator. I'm a naval aviator. I'm a naval person. So it's like
I'm a naval aviator is cool.
Yeah,
that's Top Gun.
Top Gun.
That's Top Gun. Yeah. That's another Tony Scott movie.
Yeah. So it's just like, yeah, like I'm just doing my job. And fuck you. So don't think that I'm doing this because I believe in your case.
Cause.
Your cause.
This is not a cause. This is a real situation that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other, sorry, this ties in that. The other thing I wrote down was the quote that Gene Hackman says. He says, "We're here to preserve democracy, not practice it."
Yeah, I like that line.
Like, that's an interesting way. I think a lot of people would need to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
I think like a problem, and Crimson Tide does a great job showing is that like a lot of problems people have is that like, yes, we like live in a democracy, you know, we have freedom and all that. But when you enter like a workforce, that's not the same thing.
Right.
Like it's a private entity. So like YouTube is a private entity. Like it can't, like it doesn't, the laws of like parody and stuff don't necessarily abide by YouTube standard because they can pick and choose that.
Yeah.
But it also like for the military or for any workplace, it's like, no, there's like a boss.
Yeah.
And they can decide what to do with you. Like that's, I understand that in the freedom of world, like the president can't forcibly make me, you know, go get him a coffee.
Right.
But like in the workplace, or else I lose my job.
Yeah, like they can't, like not every decision has the time to have a vote about it. Mm-hmm. Right? You can't.
And it's actually really rare that even happens, right? In the workplace,
I did. You know what was great? Great plot thing was like the staging of like that they have an hour to fuel before they can fire their missiles.
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
That was good. Is that real? I didn't question that. I'm like, that.
I questioned it because I'm like, that seems like a long time.
But it seems long, and I'm also like, exactly an hour.
Yeah.
Is it really? Is that,
yeah.
Huh.
I just kind of let that go.
Yeah, I was like, that's fine.
Right.
We have a clock now.
Okay.
Cool.
But man, it's like, another podcast kind of mentioned this, but I don't think they really went down it, which I think is interesting, where it's like, I think this movie gets lost because of Heat. Because Heat comes out the same year, right?
Yes.
And the thing
this is the famous year where like a lot of big movies didn't get recognition, especially from the Oscars.
Yes. Yeah, because we talked about this because I think, I think...
You made me go through a whole list of 1995 movies.
Yeah, because Get Shorty came out the same year.
Yeah, yes. Exactly.
But no, I think because like to me, the biggest... What I remember the hype of Heat, not only being a good movie, but it's like, you finally get to see Pacino and De Niro.
So it was like real hype before the movie.
Yeah, the hype was they're facing off against each other on screen, which is really cool,
neat.
Right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, if this movie came out like a year before, I think like that would be all the because like they are sparring more than De Niro and and Pacino are in Heat.
Oh yeah.
Like they're in every scene, and you see them together. Like that scene when the first scene where they really start arguing, where Hackman is like telling him that he's relieving him as duty. And
they're talking over
they're
each other?
talking over each other.
Oh, how cool. Dude,
Right.
movies are so scared to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that people talk like that. That's how people talk.
Right.
We talk over each other sometimes. Like,
And that didn't happen in Heat. Like they were not talking over each other. There's only really one scene where they're acting together. Or
Yeah.
two, I guess. But this is a whole movie of like the best there was against the best there is right now.
Yeah.
Just fucking sparring.
oh, it's
Amazing.
delicious. I guess that's a good point. Like, if this movie deserved, I mean, not only because I really liked it, but I'm like, I think it deserves some Oscar love.
It did get some, but it got below the line. So it got I wrote it down. It got it was nominated for best sound, best editing, best effects.
What the fuck beat it? What the fuck beat it in visual effects? It looked awesome.
I don't know. I didn't
What the
write
hell?
it down.
I'm gonna look that up. That
Yeah.
pisses me off now.
Well,
Because Casino also came out the same year and got like nothing.
yeah.
What the hell is that about? Like, there's so
Yeah.
many movies that came out in '95 that like, for some reason, got shafted. I guess they just overloaded that year,
Yeah.
and that's really sad. Because like
Man,
Denzel, I mean, Gene and Denzel alone deserved awards for
they're so
what
good
they
in
were
this.
doing, and then like Casino, they deserved awards, and then
Yeah.
dude, if he came out today. Oh my God! I mean, we'd acting like it's now that we are like more sociably
Dude,
acceptable.
If this
of
movie
action
came
movies,
out today, speaking of like what's still, I mean, we're in a war right now. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and like
I think
the
you're
idea
right.
of like at any moment, like these nukes could be just launched is scary as shit.
No, but like, yeah, I mean, but I liked it. It's got the '90s look to it. I think if they made it today, it just wouldn't look as good. It'd probably still be
Yeah.
as good. Well,
Yeah.
like, okay, here's a great scenario. If they made this movie today, who would be the two people? Who would be the Ramsey? Who would be the Hunter?
Oh, so you know better. Yeah, who would that be?
I don't
Would
know.
it
Well,
be?
you can help with the Ramsey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's a good old like grizzled, smarky asshole, but is like still good at his job and like serious about his job?
I mean, Pitt?
I was thinking Pitt, but I'm like, oh, but Pitt can do everything, right?
Dude, I mean, like, if you get Collateral Cruise,
Ooh,
right?
fuck, Collateral Cruise.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
And,
might
Michael
do a good job too.
Yeah, but he's too, like, likable. He's
But
not
like Gene
smart.
Hackman's pretty likable. But like they do a good job burying him in this one.
Yeah.
And Quick and the
Do
Dead.
you think that Michael B. Jordan could do the Denzel
I
part?
think he's
Do
a
you think
little old now.
I don't think. No, because Denzel's 41 in the film.
What?
Yeah.
I thought he was like 29
No,
or 30.
he's like 40 in the
What
film.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, God, he's doing horrible for his job. He needs to be in that position now.
Yeah.
Good Lord. What's he
Yeah.
been doing? Huh. Vigo's young in this, though, isn't he?
He's pretty young in this.
Interesting.
How'd you like the setup of them being friends up front?
I thought it was fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It didn't really like pay off into anything, really, I guess,
No.
besides the phone call being like, hey, I need you. But it's also like, yeah.
I do like how, like, it does feel like after they don't shoot the launch, after they don't shoot the missiles, it feels like everybody on the ship was just like, well, that was kind of crazy, huh? And they just went about it, doing their business.
Yeah, what happened?
Because we don't really see them. So how much longer are they? How much longer are they at sea for?
Yeah.
Because there's like,
What do they do now?
what do they do
just
now?
Go home?
Do they
Yeah.
just sit next to each other and does like the XO still like I second that?
I'm assuming though, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, man, what an awkward drive home.
Yeah.
Horrible. Oh, how'd you feel about Gene Hackman pulling a gun?
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right? Okay, so that's another thing I want to talk about. I'm like,
How'd you feel about
Are you
him
gonna
being like,
accept
I'm gonna
that?
kill you if you don't? Wait, no, I can't. I can't kill you.
well,
You
I
have
thought
to
of that
coach.
meme. Like, why are we gonna kill this guy? Then, dude, every time I thought of something, the movie corrected. I went, cool.
Yeah.
I was like, nice. I'll kill this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, like,
Do you think pushed to it he would have?
I think so. I mean, like, we are talking about war and nukes. Like, you
Yeah.
kind of have to.
Yeah.
Like, he's just trying to do his job, and I guess it is like, you know, in the rule of like, I don't know, because you could just like be thinking they're a traitor. I don't know. Like, I
Yeah.
think I'm sure there's been scenarios in the military where it's happened where someone's like had to have been shot, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know they've definitely shot people to silence them because they were yelling too loud and giving away their positions. That they
Yeah.
have to shoot people.
Yeah.
But this is a different thing. Yeah, but like I think so, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he would shoot him, and then he'd be like, "I'm really sorry I did it," but like he was compromising my mission, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay,
You know what was good? What I really enjoyed this time around watching it is like how much Tony Scott kind of let them breathe in is when they got the first messages that they're gonna shoot the nukes. They're gonna launch the nukes, and everyone's kind of realizing, oh my god, I'm about to kill a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like even Gene Hackman was just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like even though he's gonna do his job, but there's still that moment where they had him. I don't remember them holding on to that for that long of a time. They spent some time in that space of everybody like realizing what now is changing.
Yeah, no, it's awesome,
which is great,
dude. I like the little EAM like buzzer thing. I think that was cool.
Yeah,
I mean like. Yeah, I guess the nerdy part of this is that like all the sub stuff's just so cool.
It's so cool.
Like them like bringing the message, ripping the thing open, reading the thing. It's like
a part of me is kind of
cool.
like, is that how it is? Does
yeah,
that actually work?
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, right?
But how do they know that that's the right message?
Because it says the code on the message.
Yeah, but like how do they know that's the right one?
What do you mean? Because they have the keys already.
I don't know.
So they have like loaded in keys, and then when they send a message, they have like certain ones for certain things. But they can send fake messages, and like you would know, so they do that to scramble them and stuff. It's interesting. Okay. Did you watch The Abyss?
I've seen it.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. I mean, like to me, like everyone's talking. I mean, we can talk about the big debate on if Hunt for Red October or Crimson Tide's better.
Crimson Tide's better.
The answer is Crimson.
It's so much better.
I think Hunt for Red October is fun. It's a little more fun, I would say, fun, like FUN fun, but like enthralling. It's definitely Crimson Tide. Oh my god!
I mean, I think yes. Okay, yes. Hunt for Red October is more fun. It's not as bleak. This is more bleak, but like, man, when they're when they're fighting the other sub, that's incredible.
Oh, yeah, that's good stuff too.
That was some good shit.
That's to me that and Hunt for October are on the same level of like the actual like outside the sub action.
But now
whatever.
you're talking Materin and fucking
Scott.
Yeah, Tony Scott. And that is like kind of things that I want to talk to you about is like the run that Tony Scott has, like, because everyone's like, oh, John McTiernan's like one of the best action directors of all time. He just had like a few really good like action movies. Sure. Like Die Hard is obviously incredible. You don't like Predator as much as I do, but Predator's fantastic.
I tell you, the first half Predator's immaculate.
Yeah. So, no, and then like I don't think you've seen Die Hard with a Vengeance, correct?
I've seen all the Die Hards.
Okay. And it's like incredible, right? But like Tony Scott is like, okay, this is Tony Scott's run, okay?
And I don't like Tony Scott. I'm just going to point that out.
Even in this movie? This is when he's kind of like...
No, I love Tony Scott.
Figuring out how to be like high concept.
No, I like Tony Scott. This is his best movie.
Mm-hmm.
All his other movies I've seen, I did not like.
Really?
Yeah. We've talked about that because you're shocked every time I say that.
Yeah. Have we done this list on the podcast before?
No.
Okay.
But we just talked
about comes out with The Hunger, which you've seen?
I've not seen that.
Okay.
No.
I see it and it's weird.
What is it?
I think it's a vampire movie.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But then he goes from, well, he's also like, I think he did a bunch of music videos. So you can tell there's that music. Yeah, you have that feeling of
he's
music
also
videos.
The brother of one of the best directors ever.
I dude, like, okay.
No. Don't even start. I know
for a popcorn, I think he's the best popcorn director of all time. One of them. Look at this run, okay?
Michael Bay. Popcorn director?
I think Tony Scott's movies are more enjoyable than Michael Bay's as overall.
But you said popcorn movie.
Yeah, in that category.
Spielberg?
Spielberg's up there, but then he gets real serious.
Well, he's got great range. He can't help that.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead with your list. That's an interesting debate.
We get The Hunger. Okay, some of these are not good, but we get The Hunger. Then we get Top Gun, Beverly Hills Cop 2, which is probably the best in the series. Revenge, which is an underrated, and this is the person I was trying to think of. Costner movie. Mm-hmm. It says one of Quentin Tarantino's favorites.
I got to watch No Way Out also.
That's a good one.
I watched Kevin Costner talking about Gene Hackman after this, and I went, fuck, I got to watch that movie, I guess.
Then we get Days of Thunder, The Last Boy Scout, Crimson Tide, The Fan, which is underrated. People hate that movie, but I love it. Enemy of the State, great movie. Spy Game, not so good. Then we get Man on Fire. Then we get Domino, not so good. But Deja Vu, which is great. Taking of Palm 1-2-3, a lot better than it needed to be. And then, unfortunately, it's Unstoppable, and then he passes away.
I thought Unstoppable was fun.
It was.
I've never seen it, but when it came out,
unfortunately, unfortunately, that's his last movie. Then he passes away.
Oh, so he couldn't do like one.
I don't like Unstoppable, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it as a watch.
Yeah, sure.
I just like it. But then you kind of forget that, like, man, once he started working with Denzel, he's like, I'm on that train.
He loves it.
No pun intended.
I did not know Denzel and Tony were like an actual like unit together.
Yeah, they did 5 movies together.
That's fascinating.
Isn't that fascinating?
That is fascinating. Yeah,
you're right.
I'm not a big Top Gun guy at all, and I don't really like Days of Thunder. So
you didn't?
No,
I thought you did.
We've talked about that many times. No, Days of Thunder is not a good movie. Like John, it's objectively not a well-made movie. Like it just is not well made. It's horribly paced. The story makes no fucking sense, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's cool. Yeah. I mean, Top Gun also is cool, but also boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Movie's boring as shit.
Yeah, Crimson Tide seems like it's the first time you give him like a good script. I mean, Revenge.
Yeah. Yes.
Like Top Gun is a horrible script, but him and the editor, that movie's not what it was.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah. But Crimson Tide, I was like shocked about how like, oh, this guy can direct like, oh, good. I think it is a script problem. Like he can direct shit, especially like big, NASCAR scenes look cool in Days of Thunder and like the planes. So like he can direct, but man, when you give him a script, he can still keep it up.
Yeah.
Oh, and with two of the best actors ever.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think Tom Cruise is necessarily that good in Top Gun and Days of Thunder. He's not very exceptional.
No.
So like
he's a movie star in those.
I've
movies.
never known him to like use an actor well, but man, he uses the fuck out of Denzel and Gene here.
Yeah.
Oh baby.
Yeah.
And James Gandolfini's good.
He's great.
He's great.
Vigo's good.
Vigo's solid.
I kind of forget Vigo used to be a real hot guy.
Yeah, I'm not a big Vigo guy, but like I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. And then who was it?
Steve Zahn.
Steve Zahn. I just love Steve Zahn. That's Bad Ape. I love Bad Ape.
Yeah. You got a lot of other like kind of bit parts of character actors I don't know, but I've seen 1,000 times.
I knew in there. Oh, how about? Oh, sorry. The other guy I'm thinking about is Hans Zimmer. The score.
The score is incredible.
Fuck yeah, man!
I'm surprised the score didn't get. That was what I wanted to talk about because like I'm surprised it didn't get an Academy Award.
Dude, he's only won 2 Academy Awards. Hans Zimmer.
Really?
What was the movie he won for Dune? But what was the other one he won for? It's fucking weird. Like, how do you not win for Pirates of the Caribbean?
I don't
like.
Get
How
it.
do you not win for that? Or like, he's made some of the most iconic sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Well, which I like this one because it does sound like Pirates of the Caribbean. It's very like swashbuckly sounding.
Yeah.
Which is rock and roll, baby. We love the swashbuckling.
Dude.
We're on the ocean.
I would work out to this soundtrack. This soundtrack is fucking bonkers.
I found out like a fun fact was that they use this for a lot of like NFL and NBA playoff like highlight reels.
Oh,
this song.
that makes sense.
I'm like, cool. So I have probably heard it. That's why it was so familiar because it did sound like Hans Zimmer and it sounds like Pirates of the Caribbean, but it's probably because I also have heard it.
You know Tony Scott too? He does good rain shots.
The rain in here is exceptional.
He does it. He does it in The Fan too. The Fans that got some good stuff. He does it in Con Air. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm looking at a different list.
What's your other list? I want to know.
Well, that's what I want to talk about too, because it's
I like lists.
It's just like, man, like I just wish you were 10 years older because you would have grew up what I grew up with Tony Scott, but also you have fucking the age of Bruckheimer.
Yeah,
it's like Bruckheimer and Simpson. This is listen to this run. Okay,
let's hear it.
Okay. You start off with American Gigolo.
I haven't seen it.
It's a great Richard Gere movie though.
Okay.
I mean, it's Critical Darling. Then we have Thief.
Oh my god, I forgot he did. Dude, I just watched that like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing movie. That movie is balls deep rock and roll.
And some of these movies aren't great, but they are big. Like Flashdance is a huge movie.
I haven't seen it, but I know it.
Thief of Hearts is a good movie. But then we have here this one it starts. Beverly Hills Cop, Top Gun, Beverly Hills Cop 2, Days with Thunder, The Ref.
The Ref? I've seen The Ref. I saw it twice.
I know.
Huh.
Yeah, Crimson Tide.
With our friend Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, with our friend Kevin Spacey. Crimson Tide, Bad Boys, Dangerous Minds, which was a huge movie, The Rock, Con Air, Armageddon, Enemy of the State, Gone in 60 Seconds.
He did Armageddon?
He did Armageddon.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Armageddon, Enemy of the State, which was a huge movie with Will Smith. Also with Gene Hackman, who's fucking great in it. Gone in 60 Seconds, Coyote Ugly, not a great movie, but a huge movie.
It was huge. I even know that movie.
This is where it goes a little haywire. It's still good though. Remember the Titans? Pearl Harbor.
That was a big movie.
Big movie.
Another big movie. Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, Pearl Harbor, Black Hawk Down, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, he did do those. Yeah. Oh, dude, I've been playing Sea of Thieves, fucking rocks, and I'm like, I can't wait to buy Pirates of the Caribbean 4K.
Yeah, and then we got King Arthur. Not great, but it was good.
Which one is that one?
That's with Clive Owen.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I lost my place. This is one he kind of loses it, but a little bit still there. The National Treasure.
Yep.
1 and 2.
That's classic.
And then we have Deja Vu, and then we go back to Bad Boys, F1, Top Gun. But right around that time, after the Deja Vu, it feels like it fucked him over or something. Because after Deja Vu, he just does a lot of TV. It's a shit ton of TV, and then he comes back with Top Gun Maverick and F1.
Well, those are 2 good movies to come back to. Right?
I know.
What's his next movie? Does it say?
I didn't look it up.
Oh.
This is a list I made separate.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, like the Top Gun 3.
Or
you know,
F1-2.
yeah.
That's coming out. F1-2.
F1-2.
I didn't realize that's really funny. F1-2. And then
I'm surprised you do like F6-7.
It'd be one F1, and then the third one would be one F1-2-3. They just keep. They don't take away the other number. They
Yeah,
just
they're
keep
like, what the fuck?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But
That's incredible.
that's a great run. Yeah.
This is like every one of these movies just about are on my list that I gave. I sent Austin and Alyssa about 500 movies of like, have you seen these movies?
A lot of them were those movies.
Almost every one of these.
We have to watch Black
list.
Hawk Down. That's Tarantino's favorite movie of all time.
Is it?
They made a list of like the best movies ever recently. He put Black Hawk Down 1.
Almost all these Tony Scotts are on that list.
Wow.
Yeah. Everything but Spy Game, because I know you hate that movie, and Domino, and Taking.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I really like for our age, my age. I don't know if we have like someone like that.
I don't think so.
I mean, the only thing we have is Nolan. I feel like is like.
Would you put Denis Villeneuve?
Oh, it's getting there. Oh no.
What? Okay, so do you want to mention it?
I mean, was it funny? It was kind of funny.
Oh, we had a little bit of a medical emergency.
Yeah.
Austin doesn't eat enough bananas.
Hey, don't blame me.
Doesn't drink enough
these
water.
Chairs, man. It's because my legs are
it's the
dangling.
chair. Why? Yeah, it's the chair is why your leg locked up. Okay.
There we go.
Sure. Okay.
No,
you
I mean,
feeling better
well,
now?
It's because I worked out too. When I work out too much, it happens.
Yeah, because you're too dehydrated.
Hey, man, I had a lot of water today. Drink like 7 cups of water.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're not like also like getting electrolytes. Are you getting potassium? Are you getting all the things you need?
I don't know.
Are you taking glutamine? Glutamine's good for you.
I don't know what these fucking words you're saying to me are, man. I don't know what
Okay.
potassium
So
is.
while you were dealing with that, you did mention something, which is like, I'm trying to find something that I don't like about the movie, right?
Yes.
Which made me think of this. Is like I really enjoy this movie, but this is probably the 12th time I've seen it.
What?
Maybe.
Wow.
I've watched this movie a lot.
You're lucky.
When
I
was
wish
younger.
I did.
Huh?
I wish I watched it 12 times.
You still can.
It's rock and roll.
You still can.
I went on 4K though. What the fuck are we doing?
I know.
What are we doing?
Because I think this movie got lost because it's 1995.
It's Denzel though.
I know.
Gene Hackman just died with his fucking dog like 2 years ago.
I know. And his
That's
wife.
the same
Don't forget
dog
his
he
wife died too.
Oh, sorry. Noodles or whatever. His same fucking dog.
Yeah.
That's the same dog.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if it was that same dog that died?
That'd be
He
crazy.
just took that dog home and never gave it back. And they're like, hey, that's actually someone's dog. And he's like,
No.
my dog.
That's a dog from Frasier. You're like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck if
Do you
that's
think I
Frasier
give
dog.
a fuck about the Frasier dog?
That's my dog. Sorry, my dog.
Yeah, go tell Kelsey you can suck my ass.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta go see Leo now.
Yeah.
Next movie.
So okay, you're like something I don't like. I would say that I think I think the movie is incredible if it starts at the interview with Gene Hackman.
Yeah, if it just like from
because you just through that you kind of get the gist.
Yeah.
So get rid of the birthday party up front. I don't think it really services much. Like I don't find he like through the movie. I'm not like, oh my god, he's fighting for his family.
No, I never once think that. No,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well, like maybe if it starts with like the exposition and then it pulls back and we see them watching the TV from the party. So I think maybe you can cut the first minute from the party and it's Vigo and him watching it.
I just think you do the exposition and then it just cuts straight to like.
No, I think you're right.
Denzel and Gene going against each other instantly. You're like, I'd be like, yeah, baby,
Yeah,
I'm fucking here.
From the exposition, you already get that. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But then we get like, okay, here we're going to try to have a solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you do the scene where like it's him and Vigo talking because it's like, hey, welcome on my ship.
Mm-hmm.
We're buddies already. Here's this guy, because we're buddies and you don't.
Yeah,
know
he's
them.
helping kind of get like the gist of the ship.
And then we still get the scene of him and his wife in the car. So be like, oh no, he's got a family. Okay, so he's
which
like,
I did enjoy. I enjoy that scene.
It's nice, and he's got his own dog too. I just now realized that he had his own dog, and so did Gene.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can cut. Was that the first 2 minutes of the movie that's like that? Besides the exposition,
I think it's like 5 to 8 minutes.
No, it's not that long. I
felt
promise
long.
it's not that long.
It felt long, but also I think sometimes since we've been doing this podcast, and I'm like, you know, like when you show somebody a movie is when you're the most hard on it.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, I'm ruining this person's night. That's how I always feel when I watch these movies. I'm always like, oh, poor Austin.
Oh no, I love this one.
Thank
this
God.
was so immaculate. But I agree with you. I think you probably could save yourself a good 4 minutes. Not that it needs like I could have watched a whole 5 hours of this, but like you could save 4 minutes theoretically if you just got right to it.
Do you like the foreshadowing of like the boxing to being like, oh, you're a boxer, you can take a punch?
I forgot about that. That he just randomly starts doing boxing exercises.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't ever put together that was foreshadowing that. I just thought it was demonstrating like, to me it was
He's
more like
fit.
it was like marine world or a submarine world building.
I think it was both, but
Yeah.
that was. I did like that no matter what happens, like Denzel never punches or attacks
so cool.
Gene Hackman because
Yeah.
he's also his superior.
What also like goes back to that like Harvard guy versus probably the guy who worked a steel mill or
Yeah.
whatever. Like
Yeah.
it like showed the difference in them and like how they operate as people.
Mm-hmm.
Or like you get respect from Gene for punching the guy because clearly he seems right, but then when the guy doesn't punch back and takes the hits, it's like ooh, like it does a great job. Just like
Yeah,
if I was on the crew, I'm like, oh, I don't know what's going on.
You know,
here.
but the thing is, okay, so you put the key around your neck.
Uh-huh.
What would stop you from just grabbing it and ripping it off? It happens in movies all the time where people take the necklace like that. Why can't you do
but
that?
like I guess that like to me that felt like what was gonna happen, and then it didn't, and I was kind of like, oh, interesting. Like it was a little more mature. Than
like,
that.
oh, you want to come fucking get it?
Yeah, it was like a little more mature than that because like they are still naval officers, like of a high ranking. So
Yeah.
like, while one of them did pull a gun on someone, like it still felt there was still a layer of maturity and like properness to the whole thing that I just really enjoyed. Because it could have went down a route where it was like fucking crazy, where like they did the whole because like they did bring the armory and then everyone pulled guns out and like we could have had a huge Hunt for Red October big gunfight. Big gunfight in the submarine or the sky kind of.
Yeah.
Thing. But they restrained themselves because they trusted their dialogue and they trusted their characters that like that was enough of a thrill. And I was like, cool.
The line that you're quoting a lot, the
shut the fuck up one.
Yeah.
Where the boiling point, their climax of their argument.
Yeah, but I love when he did that because you saw in Gene. This is how great Gene Hackman is as an actor. You saw in his face that he was like, I lost control. I gotta get my control back.
I don't think I might not win this one. I need to like resort to just shutting it down.
But you can see how he almost instantly regretted that he showed that side of him.
Yeah,
and that's what I like too. And that's why like as crazy as he gets, like with the gun and all other shit, you're like, oh, he's gonna catch himself and kind of come down. And he kind of did at the end there a little bit.
Yeah, but then like Denzel just kept pounding him into his place.
Yeah,
I mean, like the movie.
I did like that line. God help you if you're wrong.
Oh yeah, yes. Oh.
And he goes, if I'm
wrong, we're at war. So God help us all.
Yeah.
Dialogue. I mean, like this is like a masterclass on dialogue writing.
Yeah.
That I genuinely enjoy. Also, sorry, I forgot to make my list of your movies.
Okay.
So if you would like to talk for a little bit, or what else do you have for me?
No,
here
I think overall, I mean, like I think this is one of the best examples. I think if you're an actor and you want to understand the difference between stage and film, like this is the movie to watch. We're like,
but this would be an awesome stage play.
Oh, it'd be an amazing
Dude,
stage
we're
play.
there day one.
And it's like set up, it's like in one room basically.
Oh, yes.
But like my point is that like so much is shown to us through just a glance,
yes,
a look, restraint of not saying a word. Like that's what I liked about Tony Scott too, where like there's so many parts where like an actor will say something and then he holds on them just a little bit longer to see like and see how their face looks after they hear it, or how they're taking information from the other actor, which is like, wow, this is like, I was just like so mesmerized by the acting.
Well, that's why I really like that Gene Hackman yelling part, is because like it is earned.
Yeah.
Like, yes, the movie could have been a whole hour of them yelling and then a whole 40 minutes of them shooting guns at each other.
Yeah.
But the movie does not do that.
Yeah.
And I really thought the movie was going to do that.
Honestly, this movie easily could have just turned, you haven't seen it yet, but just easily could have turned into Under Siege. Like,
oh, sure. Yeah, I know.
It's like, yeah.
Denzel saves the day.
Yeah. But, like, where it's just like, oh, the captain went crazy. Denzel saves the day.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just like, again, I like Warrior, the movie Warrior, a lot because you're kind of rooting for both of them and they both kind of make sense.
I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. Oh,
and then so this is like that too. You're kind of like, I'm not like rooting for Gene Hackman. Obviously, I like Denzel more, but like I kind of see his point, you know. And like also, it's like that's what I like about it. Kind of reminds me of 10 Cloverfield Lane, where it's like you don't know what the fuck's going on out there.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean? And like, I don't know what's going on out there. What is going on out there? Mm-hmm. Like, is nuclear war happening right now and they're stuck in the fucking ocean and nobody knows? Or like, what the fuck's going on? It's, you know what it really represents? The struggles of when your battery dies on your phone. Like you just don't. It's kind of a metaphor
Dude, if they
for
made
it.
this movie today, it will be Michael B. Jordan and Brad. Oh, actually, no. If they made this movie today, it would be the same cast as F1. So you get that Idris guy still, and then you get Brad Pitt. Those would be the two roles. And then it'd be about someone's phone, and they're like, "Oh no, I don't have a charger.
I don't get any signal."
And then they're like, "Well, I have to take over now." No,
yeah. And then my text never went through. It didn't see it. It says undelivered. I don't know.
Yeah,
they didn't get it.
Yeah,
I do like the idea
where would
that
it be at though.
I do like the what's that?
Where would it be at? Because he can't be in a submarine. Doesn't make sense.
It'd be like in a bunker, or be like at an Apple store.
Yeah, what's the topical?
But you know who would be a great Gene Hackman in this? Idris Elba.
Oh,
right.
Oh God, he's good.
He's good, and he's scary when he gets. Kind of like,
when he yells, it's so good. Idris is a good yeller when he brings it out.
Yeah, let's flip it. Let's make Idris, and we'll do the younger guy white. So would that be like?
So it'd be like Austin Butler.
He's too hot.
And Denzel's not hot?
Don't you think? Oh, Denzel's gorgeous.
Oh, he's so gorgeous. I think him and Vigo should kiss.
Yeah, I know.
And then we just watch that for now.
Didn't they in this movie?
Oh, don't start.
Can we AI that?
Can we AI Denzel and Vigo kissing in the submarine?
Yeah, with Steve Zahn just kissing their feet.
Steve Zahn just smoking and looking at fish?
Yeah.
Is he the one that was looking at the fish?
No.
I'm not going to lie. Like, listen, like when I hear people be like, white people look all the same, I'm like, hey. But then I watch this movie, I'm like, yeah, they look all like I couldn't tell who anybody was.
You put somebody in a naval outfit and then also
white.
Shave their head. It's like, this is all the same
Unless
people.
they're like fat like James Gandolfini or old like Gene Hackman. I don't know who the fuck you are.
Dude, I like that part too when like Gene Hackman gets escorted out. He gets put in his place. And then the two guys are like, what the fuck is going on? He goes, I don't know, man. I'm like losing my mind or whatever it said.
Yeah.
Is great. Where they're following the rule, but they're just like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, with the mutiny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we love a mutiny.
I love a good mutiny.
You love a mutiny. Well, we just watched a mutiny movie in Con Air.
I know.
It's kind of funny how they we are weaving in and out. Because this movie also had, what did we watch last week? Oh, The Last Jedi. That also had a mutiny.
That's why you saw me during our podcast. That's why I shifted. Yeah.
Hilarious.
It was supposed to be a completely different movie. And our conversation was like, that's like Con Air. Or that's like Crimson Tide. Oh, yes, Crimson Tide. Oh, dude. That's the movie I'm going to make you watch.
Crimson Tide blows Last Jedi out of the water.
You think so?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, my God. Yes. Jesus.
So why do you think this movie isn't as big as it should be?
I don't know if you're right. This is still a talked about movie.
I think it's mainly talked about people my age. I don't think your age is finding out about this movie.
My age isn't finding out about a lot of movies.
True.
So don't take it too personal.
Like why have you never seen this movie?
I don't know. I just haven't gone down I go down my routes, as you know. Like I go down, it's like I still need to go down my full Western route. I still need to do my Akira Kurosawa route. I need to go down my epic history route, which I'm gearing up for. There's a lot of routes I need to go down. Mm-hmm. So I haven't gone down the Denzel. I really want to go down the Gene Hackman because he is literally a top 10 actor for me, but I haven't seen all his movies. And then Tony Scott I could give a shit about. But like I just
proved to you that you should give a shit about Tony Scott.
Oh, sure, yes. But like and then like I want to go down the route of submarine movies, but I'm also like I watched the trailers for some and I'm like, this looks like dog shit.
Yeah, because they're all old.
Like K-19 Widowmaker. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, but Harrison Ford's a fucking star.
Doing the Russian accent, I was like, whoa, this is ugly. And then who else?
Hunter Killer.
Who's that?
Jerry Butler.
Oh, okay. I want to watch Das Boot.
That's a long one.
Yeah, but it's the Academy Award nominated Best Picture submarine movie. Like, seems kick-ass.
U-571. McConaughey.
Yeah. I mean, I like they all seem fine, but I'm like, I think I watched the one.
You can watch Annapolis with
a Greyhound.
A Greyhound
with Tom Hanks.
Yeah. What's better? What's better, a battleship movie or a submarine
movie?
So much better, right? Because of how
movies.
Claustrophobic it is.
It's scarier.
It's scary.
It's like that's why The Abyss is so good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's terrifying. I mean, The Abyss is better because it's more of a spectacle.
Yeah.
The Crimson Tide's like script and acting is like on a different fucking level.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's good. I mean, so like I don't even watch it. I don't want to watch another submarine movie besides Das Boot because I'm like, I think they're all going to be like this, but clearly this is the better one.
Mm-hmm.
I already watched The Hunt for Red October a while ago, and I'm like, I don't need to ever see that again. I'll just watch Crimson Tide.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand that like Sean Connery's great in that, and Alec Baldwin's good, whatever. I just think Crimson Tide is just like
Crimson Tide's hands down.
It's
so
delicious.
Yeah,
it's a movie I call delicious.
You know why submarine movies also rule is because they always have the the power's out and we're sinking to crutch depth, and watching that number go up is terrifying.
There's always that scene. So then, like, maybe that was the weakest part of the movie for me because I'm like, okay, I've seen this.
Yeah, but it's never not good. It's just never not good.
I mean, it's good, but like, I don't know. Like, it was cool to see Denzel handle it. Yeah. So I don't hate the scene. I like the whole movie, so I don't hate the scene. But I was like, if there's a scene that I can point to that I was like less interested in, it is that one, because I'm like, well, clearly they're not going to get crushed. This movie's not going to end with them all getting crushed, and this all was for fucking nothing.
You know what I thought was kind of good too is, now that you're saying this is reminding me of this, is that the scenes with Denzel when he's fighting the other ship, and because of everything that's going on, people don't think he knows what he's doing. Yeah. So then, like, the underclassmen or whatever are like, "What the fuck does he do? Why is he not shooting?" And then people are just like, "Because they don't arm it to 1,000 feet, dumbass."
Yeah, yeah.
But like, this whole point of this guy's new. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
No, there's a reason he was on the short list or whatever. Yeah. Which is another great part of that opening scene where he was like, "And you were at the top of the list." He went, "Thank you." He's like, and then Gene Hackman goes, "Short list."
Yeah.
But like, kind of a compliment and kind of a not, because like, the fact you even made the short list is awesome.
Right.
But we know he means the short list as in like, didn't have much option.
Yeah.
So like, God, it's the brilliance of that first scene.
Yeah.
I get, well, it's not the first scene because you're right. It is the birthday scene, but that should have been the first scene because that really would have set the brilliance up a little better.
Yeah. You're establishing kind of like a father figure in a way where it's like, I need his approval.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the military. Yeah.
Military.
That's all the military looks for, is for the approval of the guy up, so that way you can become the guy up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Literally all it is. Not trying to say it's a circle jerk.
But you're not saying it's not.
I mean, it is the Navy.
Oh,
nice,
God.
yeah. Can I tell you my ranking of your movies now?
Yes.
Okay. So, Jonah, you've shown me 7 movies, I believe, because last week you told me 6, so it should be 7 for you now, if I have them all right. So, my number 7 movie that Jonah showed me on Burn after viewing is Gone in 60 Seconds. That's hot garbage. I will never see that again.
You are so wrong.
Fuck that movie.
You're so wrong.
My number 6, which I might rewatch again. It might go up maybe a position or two, probably only one position, is Get Shorty.
Okay.
Gene Hackman again.
Yeah. Who's great in that too?
He's good. He's night and day with this movie.
Yeah.
It's the same year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What a different fucking... What the range on that guy.
Yeah.
What a shame he died. Number 5, Boiler Room.
Okay.
We're into the solid. Like, yeah, these were good. Like, you've only shown me one truly horrible movie. And Get Shorty, I think, is not great. But
do you think that everyone's outcry against you on that thought process is making you reconsider it?
No, not at all. I don't give a shit. Well, because the thing we posted, we haven't posted the other one. The thing we posted was like Gone in 60 Seconds versus Fast and Furious, which I don't like Fast and Furious also.
No, I'm saying with Get Shorty.
Oh, you're saying with Get Shorty? Oh, yeah. That a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. But it was mainly our conversation we had, our delightful conversation.
It was.
And then number 4 is Con Air.
Okay.
Solid. Good fun.
Yeah.
Number 3, Big Trouble in China.
Great movie.
Solid. Good fun. Number 2 is Leon. I mean, that's just good. That's good shit, you know? And then 1 is Crimson Tide. I mean, I don't know. You're going to have to need to show me like One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest or something like that. I don't know what could top Crimson Tide, because like you stick in your kind of lane of like movies you really like and you have a certain taste about it that is either hit or miss with me. And I don't know how much more you can hit with this.
Yeah.
Because like, I guess you can show me True Lies again, but I've already seen True Lies.
Right.
So
are
yes,
you
True Lies I
questioning me
love.
less now? Because I think after Gone in 60 Seconds to Get Shorty, you were kind of questioning me a little bit.
No, I've been questioning you this whole time I've known you.
Oh, okay.
After you showed me Running Man and Predator back to back.
Well, those are great movies. I'm sorry, they're not great movies. They're great movies. They're incredible movies.
Okay, sorry.
They're incredible pieces of art.
Yeah, Predator, but you know, Running Man's good.
Running Man's fuck off.
You're so just upset because we just posted today the Running Man one and people are split on it.
Yeah, they're split.
It's a good opinion, you know.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know what you could show me that's gonna top Crimson Tide. I mean, I'm telling you, if I watch again, if they had a 4K,
you think it's gonna be Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves?
Oh, I'm interested. Okay, now you got me interested again.
Okay.
You got me a little. I'm a little intense. If you show me Dances with Wolves or The Last of the Mohicans,
no.
I
might show you Last Mohicans. It's pretty good though.
Anything Michael Mann. If you show me Heat again, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But like, yeah, it was so good, and I feel bad that this was on my side of things, because usually I feel like I come with a little bit of a more like, oh, I like this, but I hated this, but like this one, I'm like,
it's all in.
I'm telling you, like if I were to get this on 4K and watch again, it might sneak in, because I just thought it was brilliant. It really does need to like, because before you enter my top 100, I need to rewatch you because of, like, part of being on there is a movie I can watch, over and over again and like still get what I want out of it or get new things out of it, or like there's an element about it that I really like. Like recently Casino entered because like I just think it's a great movie, but also the costuming is immaculate, and I don't really have a costuming on my thing.
Yeah.
And then Thief as well joined because I thought that was brilliant, and like the way it was shot, the setting, James Caan's are brilliant. So this movie's, the acting alone is great, but I think the Star Trek spaceship submarine kind of lingo is awesome and stuff. So I just need to watch it again. But I think you introduced a new great movie to me, John.
Oh, that's great.
I really appreciate you doing that.
Glad to hear that.
I'm sorry that your rewatch made you like it less. Like, what's your thought?
I think because I was watching it with more of a critical eye than a fun eye. Like
No, I was watching it critically. I don't want you to think I was watching it for fun. I was watching it being like this, and I'm like,
okay.
Oh. I was like, because I kept being like, well, why is he pulling a gun? You know, and then he's pulling a gun on that. Oh, never mind, he changed. Yeah. They kept showing me up.
It was just more like how much I really like, which we've already talked about. But I was like, I just think you can cut out the first 5 minutes of this movie, and I think it's great. Then everything from the interview with Denzel on, I think is incredible.
Yeah, but luckily it doesn't take too long to get there, so it doesn't bother me that much. But I think you have a very valid point.
Yeah,
in that, yes.
And I do like even at the end where their lives just kind of continue. You know what I mean? It was just like a blip for their. It was just a blip for them. You know.
I forgot to mention that at the very end with the courtroom scene, which we didn't even talk about, where they like he gives them the promotion and he retires. The guy presiding over it is the old guy. Is the guy from Once Upon a Time in the West, which is a brilliant movie, and he's immaculate in it. He's the guy in A Boy and His Dog, which is one of my favorite movies ever.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, and then he's the old man and is one of the best actors in the movie in Magnolia.
Oh, what's the face's dad?
He's Earl Partridge. Yes, he's Tom Cruise's dad.
I know him from the movie Parenthood. Because he plays the dad or the patriarch in
oh, he does?
Parenthood.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen, but I'm like, he just keeps popping up in movies I've seen recently.
I think he's won an Academy Award twice. I'm forgetting his name.
Yeah, I think the fun fact was that it was it's one of the only scenes that 3 two-time Academy Award winners share the same screen at the same time.
Yeah.
But I was like, and he's not even credited. He's uncredited in the movie. I went, what the fuck?
I was watching the movie and he came up and I was like, this motherfucker's in this movie?
Awesome.
You know what? It makes no sense that he's in the movie. The part's not important. It's just kind of at the end.
I don't know, because if you think about it, you got Denzel, who's like the hot shot. Now he's the hot actor. You got Gene Hackman, who still is really hot, but like in the 70s and 80s was dominant. But then you have this guy who in the 60s was in Once Upon a Time in the West, which is one of the greatest movies ever created.
Yeah.
Like you can't I'm sure Gene Hackman was probably like, good to meet you.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Like I like, to me, it was like a hierarchy of actors. And I'm like, cool. I guess who would have been a better spot for that instead of who's older than Gene? That
Ronnie Cox would have been great.
Who's that?
I think isn't that the kind of bad guy in RoboCop? Dick Jones.
Okay, I was saying prestige level. You think that guy's more prestigious
Ronnie
than
Cox?
Gene Hackman? Than Gene Hackman.
Oh no.
That's what I was saying. Like who would be like
Walter Matthau?
Maybe. Oh, Warren Beatty. He's older.
He's at the same age though.
Is Humphrey Bogart alive
at this moment in time? I don't know.
Oh, but that would you know what I'm saying? Like someone that like Denzel clearly was like would probably be like, I grew up watching Gene Hackman.
James
movies.
Garner.
Oh, I love dude. What a pull!
Yeah,
the star of Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, baby.
Yeah.
You're learning.
Yeah,
but yes, that's a good example of like Denzel clearly is probably like, when I was becoming
Portier.
Yeah, but when I was coming an actor, Gene Hackman was my guy, and I was trying to think of like Gene Hackman was like, oh, when I was coming up, this was my guy. I was like, I like, because you're right. There's no reason for it to be a 2-time Academy Award winner, but I'm like, it's fun.
Yeah,
because clearly, probably it is like, who's another awesome fucking actor we could put in here? Just
Jack
for
Palance.
That's good. That's good. I'm trying to think of other. Clark Gable. I think he's dead.
He's dead at this.
Is
time.
Jimmy Stewart dead? No, maybe he was.
What was Dick Van Dyke?
He's not that prestigious as you think. He's
a
TV guy.
Don Rickles.
Oh shit!
He's alive at the time.
Yeah, that would be so distracting.
Or if it's like Mel Brooks, you're like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh, cool. But what the fuck?
That's great.
It's just Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he's acting.
It's like A Star Is Born when David Chappelle shows up, and you're like, the fuck? Dave Chappelle's in this?
Oh, George C. Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, Patton himself.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, that might be it.
Ooh.
When does he die?
What, Clint Eastwood?
No, I was thinking that, but Unforgiven, it's kind of, they do a good job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, what a cast in that, too.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of my favorite movies also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if this movie gets my top 100, Gene Hackman's in Royal Tenenbaums, Unforgiven, and then he'd be in 3 spots. I think that's a deserved thing. But, I had to watch it again. But
who is in the most of the movies?
In my top 100?
Yeah.
I definitely at some
Tom
point.
Cruise?
I would love during, probably around my birthday, I want to, sit down and just go through that list with you as a video.
Yeah.
Just to self-indulge. Because I see a lot, I love watching those YouTube videos of people being like, here's my top 100 movies. And it's like a quick, not ours wouldn't be quick, but it's just people just showing, little clips from it. I'm like, cool.
I bet, who do you think
It's Tom Cruise he's in 8 of the movies on my top 100.
What about Leo?
Leo's 7.
Okay.
Mm-hmm,
I bet you there's a character actor that's in so many more than you think.
No, this is the real facts.
What?
Like Letterboxd gave me the stats. I actually looked at it yesterday.
Oh.
So it's Leo. It's a Tom Cruise at 8, Leo at 7, Philip Seymour's at 5.
Okay.
Here, you want me to look real quick?
Yeah.
I'll talk about this shit. I love stats, baby. Oh God, I messed that up. Yeah, the Austin 100. I mean, this is the thing I take the most pride on, so I'll always be. Yeah, I have 100 films, 213 hours to watch all of them it would take, 67 directors, 14 countries, and 3 different languages. My most viewed years are 2014 and 2012 and 2004 and 2019. And then 2007 has 4. Okay, but actor-wise...
What year has the most?
The ones I just said. They're all tied.
Oh.
2014, 2012, 2004, 2019.
And they have how many?
What? 5.
5.
Yeah. My most watched actors, Tom Cruise with 8, Leo with 7. Oh, Brad Pitt with 5.
Wow.
Samuel with 5. Philip Seymour Hoffman with 5. Zoe Bell with 5. There's your character actor because she's in all the Tarantinos. Matt Damon with 4. J.K. Simmons with 4. Andy Serkis with 4. Edward Norton 4. Javier Bardem 4. Daniel Craig 4. John C. Reilly 4. There's so many. Oh, Kurt Russell has 4.
Wow.
Who's my most watched besides Zoe Bell? Elizabeth Banks with 3. I don't like her. How the it's Best in Show. What else was she in? Something. Zoe Saldana's in 3. And it's not even, I don't even have Avatar in my top 100, and she's still in 3 of them.
Wow.
Huh.
Isn't she the most successful actor of all time?
Yeah, box office wise. Yeah. John Berthol's got 3. Sean Penn's got 3. Oh my God, there's so many good people. Bruce Campbell's got 3.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Jane Lynch has 3. But yeah, I love that list, so please go follow me on Austin Black at Letterboxd, please. But Jonah, it's time.
For what?
For my movie now. Now, Jonah, this one's a little different. I couldn't slyfully slide in this one because we're going to do a choose your own adventure one.
Okay.
Jonah, I have 3 options for you, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted.
Okay.
So I'm going to let you pick based on my description of how I think you'll react to it, and then when you pick it, I'll look it up, and we'll play the game.
Okay.
So, Jonah, of these 3 movies, one of them is very kind of zany and out there, and I think we'll have a fun time talking about it, and either you'll probably really like it or really hate it.
Okay.
One of them, I'm really confident that you're really going to enjoy it because it's your cup of tea.
Okay.
And the other one, in my head, the other one's a classic that I know you haven't seen, but I think you really need to see it. So which of those 3 are you interested in?
This makes me want to do the zany one.
Zany one?
I'm kind of interested in that.
Okay, you're interested in the zany one. Are you sure you're going to lock that in? You have time to change while I'm looking it up.
Yeah, let's lock it in.
You can ask a question if you want.
Why?
For each of them. I don't know if you didn't feel like
let's do the zany one.
Okay. This is definitely the harder one, so that's fun.
Oh, great. Good.
Okay, Jonah.
Great day that I'm tired for.
Jonah.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking excited. I'm thinking of a movie.
Grand Budapest Hotel.
It is not Grand Budapest Hotel. Yeah, that's the zany one.
That's what I said.
I know. No, I was just kidding.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it the same? Is it, who directs that?
Wes Anderson.
Is it Wes Anderson?
No.
Okay. Is it 2000s?
No.
Ooh, 90s?
No.
2010s?
No.
2020s?
No.
1980s?
No.
God, fuck you. 70s?
Yes.
Wow.
70s zanies.
70s, 80s. Is it A Man and His Dog?
It is not A Boy and His Dog.
A Boy and His Dog.
That is coming very soon.
Is it Magic?
It is not Magic.
Okay.
I think that's 81. It's in that time, or it looks 70s, but another great one. I was wanting to watch that one closer when the remake comes out.
Okay. They're doing a remake?
Yeah, Sam Raimi's doing it.
Oh, you told me this.
Yeah, because I was like, that was on my list of movies that should be remade. I'm like, oh yeah, I got one.
Nice.
I got this one right. All right.
So 70s. This is gonna be
70s.
bad for me. Okay.
No,
is
it's I promise it's not like some fucking crazy thing.
Okay. So it's a pretty well known movie from that time.
Yeah.
Is it the second half of the 70s or first half of the
First
70s?
half.
First half.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't know if that's gonna help you. So
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about that.
Is it a Western?
It's not a Western, no.
Okay.
Great shot though. That would be fun.
Is it a noir?
It is not a noir, no.
Is it a drama?
No, but I like the first two guesses. I'm liking what you're going.
Which was was a Western or noir?
Yeah, I like that kind
Is it
of
swashbuckling?
No, but again, I like this trail you're going down.
So I'm going on a little bit more specific of a Is it based present day or
For the time?
for the time?
Yes.
So maybe not. So maybe a little earlier.
Yeah, I don't know, cuz it's
So it could be like the 40s or something.
No.
Okay.
No. I think it is present day.
Okay.
Sorry.
Do you know if I've seen the movie?
No, you have not seen the movie.
Okay, so it's not The Shining.
It's not The Shining. No,
Okay.
that's also 1980.
Is it?
Mhm.
Okay. Is it a Kubrick movie though?
It is not a Kubrick movie. That'd be very good.
Okay. Is it a Spielberg movie?
It is not a Spielberg movie. No.
Is it a famous director's movie?
For the time,
That's
yes.
not gonna help me. Okay.
Yeah, but like you might know the director's name, but like during this,
Is Clint Eastwood in it?
No, Clint Eastwood's not in it.
Okay. Is Gene Hackman in it?
Gene Hackman is not in it.
Okay.
Cast wise, I'll help you out here. You definitely know one of the people. You definitely know two, but one of them I think will help you more.
Are they still an actor now?
No, I don't think so.
So it's not Al Pacino.
No.
Okay. Is it what's his name? Cavelli? Whatever. He was in The Deer Hunter.
No.
Okay. Is there anybody from The Godfather in this movie?
No. No.
Did this movie win an Academy Award?
No.
Do you know?
There's absolutely no way.
Okay.
there's no way. I'll look it up. But
Is it funny? He said zany
I
before.
think it's funny. I think it definitely is. It's not a comedy, but it is a. It's a no. It's I would say it's like in the vein of Baby Driver. Baby Driver is not a comedy, but it's has those moments.
Is it a car movie?
No, not a car movie. No. Let me see here.
So it's kind of like a dark comedy, like Baby Driver.
I would not say it's a dark comedy. No.
Okay.
I don't think there's not even an awards category on here.
Is
right?
Harrison Ford in it?
No.
Okay.
I would say there's no one famous like that in it.
Okay.
I don't know if the cast is gonna help you,
Okay.
but other things definitely will.
Okay. But it's a pretty well-known movie still. Like most film buffs know about this movie.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going to regret picking
That
this movie.
that in itself is a hint.
How
I'm
so?
saying yes, but I'm saying no. And there's a reason I'm saying yes and no.
Because it's not thought of as a good movie?
That's true, but that's not what I meant.
Okay.
This is usually considered a bad movie.
Did it spawn sequels?
It didn't spawn sequels.
Is there a remake?
No.
Okay. What is that? Is there a reimagining?
No. Reword your first question in this series.
Did it spawn sequels?
Yeah, reword that.
Is there sequels?
Yeah.
Is there prequels?
Yeah.
There's sequels and prequels.
Yeah, sure. If you want to word it like that.
How else would I word it?
Apply that question.
Is it in a trilogy?
No. Apply that question to the movie.
Is this movie a sequel?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, oh, come on. I was like, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, there's movies before and after. Yes.
Interesting. So you picked another fucking sequel.
Uh-huh.
Do you know if I've seen the first one?
No.
Okay. Does it have anything to do with the first one?
No.
Is the first one... Is Jack Nicholson in this?
No. No one that famous, I promise.
Okay, so it's not like the two Jakes.
No, promise that, no.
Okay. Is this a...
Think back on that one question of like, do film buffs know this movie? And I went, yes and no.
Is it an Agatha Christie story?
No.
Okay, but it is a whodunit.
No. But I like this question's amazing for two reasons.
Okay, is
And
it
it's
based
not-
on a book?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a Sherlock Holmes?
No. Oh no.
Okay.
No.
Pretty famous book.
No, the Agatha Christie is the book thing. It's not a murder mystery, I promise.
No, I know that.
Okay.
No.
But you said Sherlock Holmes, so like get off of that.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of stuff. Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. So it's based on a pretty famous book.
Oh yeah.
It's
That's why I said yes and no.
Is it based on the Bible? Is this the
No.
okay, whatever the Texas like the whatever the crazy 70s Jesus movie. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay. What movie am I talking about?
I don't know.
Okay. Something in a Technicolor or something. Okay. It won no awards. Did it do well in the theater?
I don't even think so. I mean, I think it made it made a nice pretty penny, but it got panned.
Is it that movie your friends watch?
No.
What movie am I talking about?
I don't
the
even.
De Palma movie?
Oh, a Fan of the Paradise. No.
Okay.
Probably the same year.
Okay. Is it funky like that?
No, it's funky in its own way.
Okay. It was based on
and
a
that
book.
in itself is another hint.
It's funky in its own way.
Yeah.
Is it The Wiz?
No.
Okay. So it's a reimagining of Wizard of Oz. That's a book.
Go back to the Agatha Christie thing.
Okay. So as in it's like a series of it's in a thing of a series.
Yes.
So that would be kind of like Dune in a way.
Yes, sure.
Okay. I'm trying to think of the one with J-La.
No.
But is it a like based on like a novels like that? Like
Yes.
a series of
But think about Agatha Christie what are those books like?
What do you mean?
What's the difference between Agatha Christie and the Dune books?
They're
Besides that, they're like different like genres.
Yeah.
What are Agatha Christie books?
Whodunits.
Yeah, but like yes, but they're books that
There's no continuation.
Yes.
Right. So they're in their own world.
Yeah, each book.
Each book.
Yes.
But is there a character that jumps throughout all the books?
Yes.
Okay. So like a Sherlock Holmes.
Yes.
In a way.
Yes.
But it's not Sherlock Holmes.
Yes.
Okay.
Holy shit. I mean, you're at the fucking train station,
I don't know
man.
any 70s movies.
No, you're thinking too hard about it, man.
Okay.
What's more famous than Agatha Christie books? I would say this is the most famous.
Lord of the Rings?
Okay, sorry. You have Lord, but that's a trilogy. This is
Okay.
a series of books.
I mean the Hardy Boys?
No, way more famous than that.
I don't know. I don't know books either. This is a
But
problem.
like, it's based off a book. I would argue that the movie is more popular than the book.
How many words are in the title?
No, we're not getting there yet. And also, that's gonna fuck you over because there's 6.
Okay. Okay. So it's not a murder mystery at all.
No.
Okay. So in these books, or is there what's that guy's name in the Agatha Christie books?
Hercule.
Yeah. Is there a character like that in every one of these books?
Yes, there's a character in every one of the books.
And is it the main character?
Yes.
Okay, it is the main character.
Uh-huh.
Is the movie named after that character?
No.
Okay. Is the movie has like a name like an Agatha Christie movie like Death on the Nile?
Yes.
Something.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why it's 6 words long. It's a
Okay.
colorful title.
Okay. But it's not sci-fi. It's realistic. It's zany.
Mm-hmm. Sci-fi, no, but it there borders on it sometimes because it's so zany.
Borders. It's not based on a comic book of sorts.
No.
Okay. So these are real books.
Yeah.
It's not
Comic books are real books.
well, you know what I mean. It's
Yeah,
not
I know.
It's not Reacher.
No.
I don't think Reacher is in the 70s. Is it Dirty Harry?
No.
Okay. You liked when I said Reacher.
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Is it because of the main guy who solves crimes?
Sure, yeah.
Sure, he's in the military?
Yes.
He's in the military.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is insane, man.
I don't know any 70s movies.
You're thinking too hard about that.
Okay.
You're thinking too hard about it. Just forget that. We'll go back to that when you.
Okay, so do these movies continue into the 80s and 90s?
Yes.
They do.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Are
Jonah.
those big movies?
Yes, Jonah.
Okay. It's not Star Wars.
No,
I
Jonah.
would fucking kill you if you did it to me.
No, Jonah.
Okay, because that's in the past, but
Yeah. Keep asking about that. About
what?
the time.
The time?
Uh-huh.
You said it takes place current day.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like a question you just asked like 2 questions ago.
Which was what?
What? I'm trying to help you.
Okay.
I don't need to tell you.
So, were these movies in the 90s?
Yes.
They had different stars?
Yes.
Okay.
Were these movies
Big?
yes? Stick with the question we're on.
Uh-huh.
Were these movies
In the 2000s?
Yes.
Okay.
Were these movies
2010s?
Yes. Were these movies
2020s?
Yes. Were these movies
90s? 2010s? 2000s?
Okay, this way was the 2000s. This way. We're going this way now.
Yeah, 50s. Oh, the Bond.
James Bond.
Okay. All right.
We're doing a Bond movie. You got to pick between 3 different Bond movies, and then you pick this one.
Oh,
yeah, I had
nice.
3 loaded up. Yes.
Okay.
What Bond movie is this?
Not something service, whatever.
It is not on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Okay.
No.
Okay. It can't be Goldfinger because it's one word.
That was the classic one.
Okay.
So that was one up for grabs.
Okay. God, it took me forever to get to the Bond.
That was
crazy.
cool because every week you've said Bond. I want to point that because you always like, is it James Bond? Like last week I said Goldeneye. We said
it's the 70s that threw me off.
Yeah.
To Russia with Love? To Russia with
No,
Love.
that's in the 60s also.
Okay. This is in the 70s. This is Roger Moore?
It is Roger Moore.
Okay.
Correct.
It's not License to Kill because that's in the 80s.
That was the other one. That was the one I thought you were going to like.
That's the one I do like. I do like that one. I've seen that one.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Okay. I want to watch it again because I just want to watch it again.
Oh, this is hard because I don't know any of these. 6 letters.
6 words.
6 words, excuse me. It's Roger Moore.
I wanted to point, I did a cheeky, I'm going to include in the clip when I went, it's a very, because I said it was 6 words long, it's a very colorful title. And then I went, I looked at the camera like, yeah.
So there's colors in it?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't know the Bond movies that
There's only one color that's in every Bond title.
Gold? This is gold, member. Goldfinger.
It's not Goldfinger. It's not Goldeneye.
Oh, the man with the golden gun.
Is the man with the golden gun. Jonah, we're going to be watching 1974's The Man with the Golden Gun,
nice.
starring Roger Moore and Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
This movie I thought was bananas good, but people are very split on it. And I think in today's time, it's gotten a lot of love, but it's the one-liners are up the ass in this one.
Yeah.
It's electric, and Christopher Lee is amazing in this. I think the action's cool. I think you're gonna get a kick out of this one because it's weird, but like in a fun way. Like the guy has the main villain has his little guy is like a small dwarf Asian guy named Knick Knack, and he just goes around terrorizing people. Like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and it's weird, and the title sequence is weird, and the song is weird. It's really weird, but Roger Moore is a slick motherfucker. So I thought because I wanted to do a Bond movie with you, and I was like, I want to do one he hasn't seen. So I was really wanting Goldfinger or this one. But this one, I really feel like I'm like, this feels like Jonah's cup of tea because it's like a very colorful villain. It's full of one-liners. It's very like in that Arnold and Sly realm.
And this didn't do that well in the theater.
It got $97 million off a $7 million budget.
That's pretty good.
All the Bond movies crushed. So even the bad ones. So I was like, yeah, I mean, we could do but this one's one I actually really liked versus like Octopussy, and I really like that one too. But this one I think is the most fun, and I think you're gonna like the villain. I think you're gonna like the one-liners. The scene, there's very memorable scenes in here. All together, I don't know if it works, but the scenes are good. So I think you're gonna have fun with the slickness in this one, and I hope to get you in a realm of like, even if you don't watch all the Bonds, but like you can be like, I like this Roger Moore guy because I think Roger Moore's slick as a motherfucker.
Okay.
Oh, he's so good.
Because I only know of who's in License to Kill. Timothy Hutton.
Timothy Dalton.
Dalton, excuse me. So I just know Timothy Dalton and
such a different Bond than Roger Moore.
Really?
It's night and day because Timothy Dalton's like a scary he's like a brutal, scary motherfucker.
So that's the only ones I've saw before Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, who's like a perfect one?
Who's great?
So like if you think of Goldeneye and you think of the scene where he like is first introduced upside down, he's like, oh sorry, I forgot to knock, and then he punches the guy. That's the whole movie for Roger Moore movies. They're all like I don't think he says any normal dialogue. He only says one-liners and witty shit.
Sweet.
And he just
Speaking of Idris, I wish Idris was Bond.
Oh, yeah, it's Bond. Yeah, exactly.
He should be Bond.
Yes, but
should have been. He's too old now, but
he's too old. He could be an awesome M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he would be great as M.
Yes, he would be.
That.
But it's fun because Christopher Lee was actually friends with Ian Fleming, he was cousins actually with Ian Fleming, so he actually knows Bond the best. And
I should have known because you've been rewatching these too.
Yeah, I mean, I finished watching them in January, and I was like, I'm gonna watch it because when this comes out is when 007 First Light is coming out.
Oh, nice.
So this is the only time I planned on doing this was Star Wars for the Mandalorian Grogu and the Bond movie for the video game because I was like, that's the time to do it.
Yeah.
And then after this, I'll just do whatever movie I want to.
Yeah.
But this one, I was like, it's time to do Bond, and I think this one's fun. But
Yeah.
again, if you would have picked any,
Like I did Crimson Tide for the war.
You're so topical, Jonah. Yay. All right. Well, thanks for, I mean, literally thank you this time for what, like, usually I say thank you just because it's nice, but this time I literally mean thank you for showing me Crimson Tide.
I'm glad you finally got to see it.
I would have seen it
knew was up
eventually,
your
but
alley.
I was not ready to, like, experience such a film.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you were going to be in the mood for a really dialogue-heavy movie.
I love dialogue-heavy movies. I'm a big Tarantino guy. I like a movie where they just sit in a cabin for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I know, and you're just, like, enthralled. I mean, it's like, I'm glad they went dialogue over action.
Yes, I mean, I kept thinking the action was coming. I was like, no,
Yeah,
no. It's and then the big action scene is them talking about the horses at the end. I'm like, oh yes,
yeah.
I mean, it's delicious. Literally, it was a movie I would call delicious.
Oh, nice.
So thank you for that, and I hope you get something on Man with the Golden Gun. I am expecting you
I'm
to
excited
come
because
in.
I've been wanting to rewatch those movies.
I'm expecting you to come
or
and
watch
be.
those movies.
I've been expecting you to come in and be like, why? Like, if you go, why'd you make me watch this? I'd be like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
But part of me is really hoping, like, I hope you like this one because it's fun. Like, yeah, don't go into the thing. It's not this is always a low-rated Bond movie, but over time it's been getting love.
Mm-hmm.
So do not be afraid to, like, come in like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But also don't be afraid to have fun with it. It's a 70s bullshit movie. So
I won't.
Go watch it.
I won't, Daddy.
But thank you, Jonah.
Thank you.
Take us home, Jonah.
Well, I just want to say thank you for watching this movie. I'm glad I got to rewatch it. Thank you for our conversation last week, which made me think about this movie and made me pivot.
The Last Jedi did some good for us.
It did.
Thank God.
Yeah, I'm just glad because like the whole conversation we had, I was like, oh yeah, fucking Crimson Tide. I mean, it was on my list, but it was really kind of hidden in the list, which sucks because I think that's the problem with this movie is that it like people know about it, but it's kind of hidden in plain sight.
Sure.
And I think people should revisit this
sight.
movie because it is really fucking good.
Oh,
it is so good, and it's like
it's not I always come in thinking it's like a 90s dad movie because most Tony Scott movies, the other two I've seen are like that, but I'm like, no, this is like transcends that,
dude, and it sounds so good, and it looks great, and it's acted
the lighting
well.
with the colors of the different stations on their face.
Yeah, and this is right before like we were talking about this a couple episodes ago, right before like I think that 90s like blowout really happens.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like really kind of like. God, just like it's just like that kind of cool color code.
Yeah, great. With the screen, with like the font and the green, with the message. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh
man, you know what I do?
Spot.
I miss the old school computer green.
Yes,
glow that you
like
get.
The Jurassic Park kind of look. Too,
or Alien.
Oh, dude, but that's a different genre.
Yes, yeah.
All of the like that retro future like. Where like it looks like it's from the time, but it's supposed to be in 300 years, but it is that's a perfect aesthetic. I love the Alien aesthetic.
Yeah, like even for the future, that's old.
Yeah, well, that's their like shitty trucker.
Yes,
I could talk about the technology in 2001 also is the same thing. It's like it's spooky because of how old it looks, but yet I don't know, it's spooky.
But people listening and watching, we want to hear from you. So make sure to comment on whatever you're listening or watching this on right now.
Yeah.
Send us a DM through our Instagram, which is
TikTok. You can
or TikTok, which is let's get. That's not, that was the old podcast.
Wow, that was
which
crazy.
Is Burn After Viewing Pod. If I'm
Burn
not
After Viewing Show.
Burn After Viewing Show. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep sharing. Most of all, share. Let
share
other
it, yeah.
people know.
Comment.
The numbers
we love
are
your
going
comments,
up. We appreciate you guys. And see you next week.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.